Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to make things straightforward. What we're going to talk about is some recent updates happened to the world of the banking section in QuickBooks that I think you need to know about, because with these updates, I feel like we're getting really close to be able to have a much more unified experience. Let me tell you all about it, so let's run that VT. Hello, my name is Aaron Patrick. I am a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, head of accounts here at Bookkeeping, and also your friendly podcaster who goes live each and every Monday morning at 8:30 AM for Ask the Accountant. Now, in today's video, we're going to be going straight into the fact that, well, QuickBooks has had a new update to their banking experience. And as the banking experience is one of the most important aspects that you will ever use in QuickBooks, we need to be making sure we know exactly how each and every one of those changes affects. So let's waste no time. Let's get straight into it and let's see exactly what the changes are. Well, straight in front of us now, the changes are there, but you may not have noticed it. You see, the changes are all around the fact that collapse or grouping is now shown. What it means is that a firm favourite of mine, something that I've always talked about people to go and set up straight away, is on now by default. So if I go into the settings area of your bank page at the top here, you'll notice that the group functionality is now automatically on, which is actually a really important thing, because it was always one of those things that I used to go into here, go to the settings, have to turn it on to use the wonderful functionality. Now it's already there. But what does it mean by being there? Well, it means that when you're in the grouping functionality, you get to group between dates, and then it'll put all of the October and January's, in this case here, together. The description, let me just make this a little bit smaller so we can everything fit on this page. The description, so now I can put it through, and this is the one that is really powerful. Okay, I've only got 4 transactions on this test one, but if I go over to the eBay control account and do grouping by description now, wow, out of the 127, I've got, what, by the looks of it, 2 different ones. And the power of that means that I could actually tick here, press edit, and then adjust and put in, what, 50 odd of those transactions straight away, and I can get them straight into exactly how it should be. That to me is the power of this. That's where that secret sauce, that's where that extra comes from, and that's where I absolutely love using the grouping functionality. And the fact that it's now on by default means more people are going to use it. You can also, if I just go back to the other one because it's a little bit easier to kind of showcase, you can do it by category as well, and you can group the match, styling, and what subscriptions and stuff it's come up there. And you can even do it by received, money in, money out, and spent, money in, money out as well. So it makes it really useful to be able to go through and be able to put them into their categories, into their grouping, to make things so much easier. And payee as well is also an option you can group by. You also have at the top here to collapse all groupings, so that means you can bring them all in like this. Not 100% sure I like this view, but it is an option there for you just to quickly go and find a group, especially maybe if you've got it in description. You can then probably go through, find the one you want, only open up the ones you want, and I suppose it makes it easier to go through, right? You can also, if you click here, it will click all of those transactions ready for you then to do what you need to do with them to bring them forward. So yeah, I like that. I think that works pretty well going forward. But they put some other changes in as well. So if we go to this one, this Opus clip, and we go to add, and we go in to look at putting a new account, notice how this area has now changed. We now have a suggested area at the top. What it's going to do then, it's do a bit of machine learning and look and try and find and trying to get a good feel for what it believes it should be. And then it's going to give you some options at the top here. Now, it's got it absolutely spot on. This should be a subscription, but it could be argued as advertising as well, potentially in some circumstances entertaining, but actually probably not. Computer running costs, well, it's not a bad shout as well. It is a piece of software, and sundry expense for some businesses. Yeah, it would be a sundry expense, right? And that's where it would really likely to go. So it's clever enough to kind of split them. If you do need to look at the other ones though, don't worry. You can still go down and find all the ones that you would expect to see down the bottom as well. but the fact that it gives you the suggested at the top there is only going to help and speed things up. So we like that update a lot. So we've also added automation of add new suppliers in here. So the idea would be that it knows common suppliers, it can find those common suppliers. And if it's a supplier that it knows, like British Gas or British Telephone, something like that, it's going to go in and look at going to look at those future transactions and going to apply those common suppliers for you. And the reason that's powerful is suppliers is a really, really good way to help the automation. Remember, without a supplier on here, which I haven't got at the moment, I don't get access to the feature down here for categorization history. The second that I go in and put a one on there, so for example, if I was to say this was British Telecom as an example, as soon as I have that supply customer there, categorization history option appears. And what it does then is it goes, right, okay, what did you last use it for? And it can go through and it can show you what it was most used for, what it was last used for, and you can even create a rule based on it or just assign the category directly from here. Really, really powerful. It's one of those features I really love doing because I feel like it's a good way of being able to make sure, when we have especially like new people on board and new people there, then we would definitely want to look at the categorization history there. So there we have it. A really quick and simple update, but I think an update that's going to be really useful. I feel like the suggested categories and auto add-in of your suppliers is going to be a time saver straight away. There's no denying that that is going to be an opportunity for you to be able to quickly and easily be able to assign categories and be able to assign suppliers. So thumbs up for that one. And the fact that grouping is now on by default and is going to be automatic there with a few extra options and being able to collapse the group in there, I think that's only a good thing. For me, the more people that use grouping, the better it's going to be for everyone. But what do you think? That's the most important thing. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like these updates? Do you think these updates have gone too far? Do you think some of these updates are quite similar to another solution out there? And is there anything else from that other solution that you think should be making its way into QuickBooks? As always, let me know in the comments below if there's anything else that you want to be covering on this channel. And thank you so much for the continued support. Don't forget to use that like button, subscribe if you haven't, because that always helps any channel out on YouTube. But my name has been Aaron Patrick. As always, this video has been an absolute pleasure to do for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Hello and welcome to this new scene.
Hello and welcome to this video. Hello and welcome to this video. Hello and welcome to this video.
Hello and welcome to this video.
Hello and welcome to this video. Alright, let's get it set. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, I'm aware we go live every Monday.
The next generation is about everyone else that missed it.
Yeah. So current. All right, you've told us what you love about the industry, but what would you change about the industry?
Where do I start?
During that period of time, where did everyone turn to? Their accountant, right? Their advisors, their bookkeeper. And you all did phenomenal work for small business.